Good morning, Jack. I hope you are doing okay today. I did not get very much sleep. I'm giving it just a few minutes to see if there's anybody else who swings on in before I start this out. I was not worrying about the thing in the dishwasher. That monster has been vanquished. But I basically, in order to be peppy yesterday for the stream, since I was cycling through the entire gamut of illness, I don't know if I told you, I had a rash from allergies, and that was so bad that I went to the allergist because it was spreading all over my body, and they gave me a bunch of antibiotics, 4 shots in the butt full of antibiotics on Thursday. And so yesterday, after all those antibiotics, I was having basically the entire cycling through of complete illness. So it was a lot, and I was struggling real hard. So I had coffee in the afternoon after lunch so that I could stream yesterday. And yeah. After that, though, because I am caffeine sensitive, I could not sleep last night very well. So I laid in bed for 10 hours trying to get recovery rest. Okay. And I slept for less than 7. I did get a decent amount of sleep, but definitely not enough to recover. So here we are again today. But I did just have a matcha a little while ago, a matcha latte. It was pleasant. And so we are here to play a chill game. Should be fine. So yeah, I've been live for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough damn time. Okay, so here we go. I toggled out of the screen. Here we go. So I want to ask you a question because I want your opinion. So I moved my screens around. I can play here where this is where the game's at. That's how I have it set up currently. Or I can do like I did yesterday when I was playing Resident Evil 6 and be turned over here, looking over here, and then having to look over here for chat. Do you like it better when I'm facing here to play the game? Or do you like it better when I'm facing over here to play the game? I actually have a third option over there, but I'm not going to use that one. Because then that makes weird darkness on my screen. So we're not going to do that. But I can either face here or I can face here. To the side or the front. You will have to let me know what you think. Okay, you like the profile shot. Cool. Let me move here and move here. That'll cut out the music for just a second while I'm messing with that. Okay, so that does mean that I'll have to look over here to make sure I can see chat, although I do also have my phone with the chat, so. There was a 5K that ended in the park directly across the street. Oh, well, damn. Hey, what's up, Dennis? So,
welcome,
yeah,
Green
like
Laser 73.
Okay, well, now we're tied, but I've already got it set over here, so we're just going to stick with it over here for now. If anybody else happens to spring up, we can deal with that another time. But yeah, so 5K ended directly across from Jack's house. People were in their cars honking for the finishers the entire time at 7 a.m. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Okay, what? Whoa! Wait a minute. What's happening? Let me get back. Okay. Okay, I have this on full screen, but it's cutting off a little bit. Or not full screen, windowed. Oh, it's just going to cut off the very bottom of the screen. Okay, that's cool. Let's start this game. So, how are you doing? Literally unwatchable. This is, yeah, right. So, think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Ooh. That's how we start, okay? Cool. Yeah, so we're playing, I'm playing a mother in an Indian family that has moved to Canada. Yeah, how are you doing, Dennis? What's up? Tell me all about your life. I've missed a bit. Okay, she says leaving already? Ayo. Sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? I'm tired. Real. Very real. Just like yesterday. Hey, it's real. It's real. Ah. Oh, you're crabby this morning? Oh, you're crabby because is this a dad pun? Did you do something related to crabs? Did you play a crab game? Are you wearing crab jammies? What is it? Yeah, I don't know how the games work at all. With the little thing to redeem. I have no idea. Okay, anyway, okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. Oh, I wish I could go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. Okay, so that's our first task, is steaming idlis. Idlis are pretty nice. I don't know if I can figure all that out. I understand. It can be tricky, my guy. So, oh, it was a rainy day. Was that a rainy day yesterday or a rainy day before? Oh, no video, Jala? Well, what does that mean, Jack? So, let's see. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. This is really like a guy, isn't it? Oh, no game video? Oh, shit. You're right. Hold on. Wait a minute. The game capture. Thank you. Ah. Ah. Let's see. The game capture. I changed it to Venba. It's still not showing up. Hold on a minute. Interesting. It's capturing the Venba window. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if I need to exit the game and come back in. Oh, no, there. Just as I exited, it showed back up. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I'm going to do that again. Damn. Okay. Oh, no. Let me move it. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. Okay, at least I wasn't very far into it. Now you can see the game. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. Everything today is difficult. Yeah, it seems that way. So we got a new grill. We were trying to pick it up before all of the tariffs and stuff make them super, super horrible. And when we did, it's great. We have a new grill. Cool. We're going to use it this weekend. Except it's also been rainy. So we're like, oh, we need to get a cover. But there isn't an official cover for this particular grill. So now we have to find one that fits it. And that is apparently the hardest task in the world. I've been looking all morning trying to find one that'll fit. So after this, I will continue this task and try to figure out a grill cover for our new grill. It's got one of those little offset smokers too. Oh, hey, Juliet. Thank you for your sub. I saw that.
Welcome, Juliet Smoon.
Juliet Smoon? Wow. Okay, voice. Thank you, Chumbus. Okay, what was I doing? Leaving already. Okay, we already covered this part. I read this earlier. So, I am tired. Okay, we can't come today. What about your lunch? You've got to eat something. I can't make even simple things for myself because I am a man. So I'm going to survive off of the coffee machine is what he says. So, all right. If all else fails, generic blue tarp time. Yeah, I mean, I would really like something that would actually be like fitting and not having to scrungle up with ties and stuff. But anyway, hey, what's up, Chris? Good morning.
Welcome, Console Sand Stuff.
Console Sand Stuff. That's okay. I'm Jala-chan. Every time it says my name, I'm Jala-chan. So here, matter of fact, let me Let me hydrate Chumbus.
Are refreshing. Thanks, Jala-chan.
Jala-chan. All right. So, anyway, moving right along. My husband in this game is going to survive off the coffee machine. Look at this facepalm. I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. I am dying, but I will make you your fucking idli because you can't make it yourself. So, really, it's fine. No, no, no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Big Chris Rock energy. A day in the life of a mom, of any good parent, really, but like, you know, that's like the classic mom trooping. Oh, look at that face! Oh my god, I feel you. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. Huh. If the recipe is still readable, that is. What's crack-a-lack-a jalakin? Yep. Okay. Idli plate, towel, cooker, water, and batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blah 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 or it will leak. Cool! Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. Okay, I have not made plates with, or idli with these plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
Wow, thank you, Pando. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. That's probably in between everything to steam them and make them soft. Ooh.
It's delicious chicken riggies.
Chicken riggies. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Yeah, because you have to cover them. Okay, so hold on. Let's put the water. Okay. And then idli plate. No. Oh, okay. I have to put the batter in it first. Okay. There we go. I wonder if I have to put it... Okay. Okay, we're just gonna... Wait. Okay. Yes, the angry cockatiel. You can have angry cockatiel as well. Okay. Oh wait. I don't want them on top like that. How do I get them back out? Oh, I can't take them back out? Hold on. Okay. Wait. Alright. Can I put a towel first? No, it won't let me. Okay. Batter. I'm not good at doing this. I don't play cooking games ever. You can tell. Yes, it's idli! Welcome in, Alex. So, yay. I've got idli. Okay, now. We're learning how to make idli with these special idli makers. Okay, I think I did that right this time. And... No, not towel. Okay. Let me put more... Okay. I don't want that to go right on top. Let's rotate it. Wait. Okay. Okay, and then, do we put the towel? I want the towel! Why not? Why don't you let me cover it with the towel? Okay. Alright, the book. Yes, I arranged the plates. Make sure to something or it will leak. Well, I don't know. We're just gonna find out if I broke this. Okay. How do you make idli, Alex? You'll have to let me know. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Eh. Fail. All right. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with the towels then? Okay. I got it. We're good. Okay. Cool. Now we're cooking. Okay. I like the music. It's very chill. I am enjoying that aspect of it. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's see if I made a Franken monster. Nope. They're good. Yay! And I really do look like that without the makeup on, so that's really my face today. Ooh. I got an Achievo. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. That's a lot. And she doesn't feel good because you were going to just live off the coffee machine, my guy. You have to be, like, way more grateful than that, dude. I think you forgot about... Look! He's complaining. He's complaining because I didn't put his beard. You know, I got some sentiments for that. Look at how stringy and fucked up I look. And you are complaining that I didn't make your beard, bro. Okay. Very New Jersey bump it hairstyle. Yeah, for real. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Yeah, right? Like, you better be saying that with some snark in your voice, woman. All right, Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. Yeah, well, you also didn't go, like, actually say, oh yeah, I'll take care of it. You didn't say that at all. You were just like, okay. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Yeah, and then you're making me feel guilty because you skipped your lunch. There's a lot of stuff going on right there, bro. Pavalan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. Yeah, exactly. That's not a fair choice to me. Exactly. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I don't want to make it all about practical for me. Make him feel bad. Make him feel bad. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Yeah, right. You're right. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to be mad. All right. Yeah, is this a game about weaponized incompetence? Well, it's about an Indian woman. Yeah. Oh, you volunteered to figure out idlis. Right, right. Good job, Alex. Okay, so you're right. Sorry. Good. Good. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, most illnesses don't just pass in 2 days. I mean, anyway. Actually, I have, so shrug. Skill issue. Yeah, right, right. This guy is totally, you know, not skilled. Doctors are free here. Okay. You don't look much better after going to that doctor. Oh, you're getting ready. Okay. I love like the chill music that just keeps on showing up as you're doing your stuff. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's gonna say I'm preggo. Idlis again? Ah. What has gotten into you today? Ta-da. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay.
How are you doing today?
Oh. Yeah, how is everyone who hasn't already answered that question doing today? So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. I don't know, I'm a child of an immigrant and I don't regret that of my parents. It has built character in me. Anyway, but then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? Because Venba is asleep. She's very tired. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Babalan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Well, I mean, that depends on if they take after their dad. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. My name is Pavalan, sir. Thanks for the lurk. Pavalan, sir. Kavin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir, I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape! Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kavin, wait there. Don't run. I like that the little face on the wall is watching him run around. Kavin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, or I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. We're just gonna go with that. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12, and you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here, not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Do you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Yeah. Yay, Chumbus!
Are refreshing. Thanks, Chicken Riggies.
Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Kana. What do you want to eat? I'll make you something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better? Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? He's on a kick, a dosa kick. I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. I love this kind of gaslighting she's doing right here. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? That's very good. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, huh? I love that they have a radio. Okay, rice and water. You blend the rice, separate fine rice from chunks, something about the chunks, and then combine fine rice with water. Okay. All right, so okay, blended rice. Let's see, we gotta sift it, right? Sift it? Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to do like this forever and ever? Wait a minute. What do I do with this? Okay. Adding flour to the rice is the final step. No. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. So we put it in the sifter. I guess I have to shake it until it's all out. But it's making a big chunk right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So... I think that's just the batter growing or whatever, the pile of flour. Doo-doo. Okay. And water. Okay. Great. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. When will we get to the rocket? Okay, let's see. Hooray! Coconut layers is... Oh, this is this guy! I want to make this guy! I have not had this before, but I was tempted to get one of these devices to make this guy. Okay, anyway. Okay, flour and coconut, 4 tablespoons of liquid, I'm guessing. Oh, well, no, because it says 3 tablespoons. Water is down there. Coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So that would be 3 tablespoons of coconut here and here, probably. And then the flour in between. Maybe. Assemble the parts so the water steams and cooks what's above. And in what order? Coconut can crumble easily. I don't know, that's why I'm wondering about... So is this gonna... Is the coconuts... Well, no, because it says put the coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So those have to be the coconut layers. So it's the bottom, and then the... Like, several up from there. Okay. So, coconut... Okay. Okay. And then flour. And, oh, and that looks a different... I think it might be the other... I'm confused if that's actually the way it's supposed to go. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, coconut sounds good, doesn't it? Okay. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to put it on here. Duh. Okay. There we go. Let's see if this is correct or not. It's launch time, Kevin. Did it work? Did I do it? Yay, I did it! Okay, cool. I can't believe it didn't fall. Can we do that again? Yay. I'm gonna have to find one of those guys, like one of those little putu makers. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. And then they are all worried because they have no money. Is he asleep? I think so. Kavin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. Yeah. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavin on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavin? I just feel that there is a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? Well, what if I can't connect with Kavin? It's so hard to even talk to him, or it just feels like he's growing further away from us. Yeah. The other day, he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Pretty fair. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. Let's see. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here, not him. Oh, we did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. At least the father's got some sense here in what he's saying here. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Yeah, throwing it back at her. That's okay. You had a solid point, though, bro. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. So this is another year later in 1995. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know what time my dad left the office? No. Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Yes. Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. And so we're walking around at night looking for the missing father. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kanna. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kavin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kanna. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kavin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Gavin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms, and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. That sounds about right. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine, but it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, and our protest. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. That's a very cute story. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Bavalan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Awkward silence much? Amma, I see Appa. He's a lefty, just like me. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. So 2006, this is a lot longer, a lot later. And he's still got the same glasses, he's just taped them up, and he's been wearing those since then. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Ba. I'll go help Kevin back. Ooh, what are we making? Ah, biryani. Everything is totally blotted out. Cool. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. What is everything? After we add all the salt and powders. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Now, okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm assuming we need to put all the spices in first. Okay, no, not the salt. Okay. Alright, well, spices go in first. Hold on. There's curry leaves, fennel seeds, cloves. Yes. No? Okay. Oh, those go in later. Okay. Right. I don't think you're going to put that in till later. Nope, nope. Okay. What's this? Cardamom. I don't think that goes in yet. Nope. Okay. We're gonna figure it out sooner or later. Oh no, no. Redo. Okay. The fennel first. Okay. I have actually made biryani, but I can't remember the way that we made it. Okay. Onions? No? Okay. Chilies. Okay. Okay, let's just see. You want them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Yes. Yes, so onions first, uh-huh. And then tomatoes last. Okay. Yeah. All of these first. Okay, so all the hard stuff first. Okay. Why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay. All right. It's all the hard stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the visual style of the food is real cool. Okay, no. The spices must come in later. Usually you kind of like combine all the spices and let them do the thing in the oil first in most other stuff, but they're doing it a little different here, so. Okay. Onions? No? All right. Okay, I got that part. That goes in first. This stuff doesn't go in yet, so maybe the bay leaves? Okay. Yeah, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, so those have all sauteed. Okay, the spices go in next. Okay, there. Now the onions? No. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay, at least it didn't start me from the beginning again. Okay. No. Okay. We don't want to put the water in till later. Salt? No. Okay. It's trial and error the whole way through. Okay, so we did this. This said that the onions go in, but it told me that's not what we do next. So, no. Okay, yeah, the water has to go in later, but I'm just trying things to see what happens. Okay.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
Let's see. The salt and powders. Okay. Then the water. But wouldn't we want to add all the veggies before we add the beef? Right? Oh well, we'll try it. Whatever. Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put the onions next. Okay, that's why. And then the salt and the powders, then the beef. Okay. Chilies. Garlic paste. Tomatoes. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of your recipe book, but I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. You think that Kevin's going to cook for himself when your own husband will not? If he ever does, there you go. There you go. Okay. So now we put the spices. Okay. And the salt. And the beef. And the water. Okay. Yay. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Oh, yay. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Good question. I struggled for this. That's a lot of parts. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Once done, let's sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm betting the 1 is going to be your rice. Maybe. I don't know. There's 3 layers, so... Second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tightly, and let it simmer together. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Maybe I can try to remember. Okay, what's your memory tell you? We add all of these ingredients together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Okay. So... what's this bowl for? Okay. Cashews, ghee, cilantro, onions, milk. That's a lot of ingredients. And you know, I remember putting most of this stuff in the one that I made. Okay. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, that's 2. And then 1 would be, what, rice again? No, let's see. I don't know. This again? And then rice? Nope, okay. I messed it up. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, this only lets me take out some of it. So that has to be the first layer, and is just the gravy. So 2 has to be something else, and then 3 is the rest. Maybe all the rest of this stuff goes on the top of it. So that'll be layer 3. So then layer 2 will be the rice. Okay. And rice again, right? And then all the other stuff on top. Okay, just have to cover it with the lid. Great. Okay, just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Family beef. That's funny. Oh, I love this, like, music video type of falling stuff. Oh, wow, look at him now. Kevin. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Ah, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? You can't even use a spoon! Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some podis, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kavin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kavin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kuska here. That's not healthy, Kavin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal for once. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, only you should decide that, Kavin. You don't have to change who you are for us, but just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Yeah, you don't even know what it's like in India, guy. Yeah. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like the old times. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kavin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kavin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
No one wants to play with you, Chumbus. I will hydrate you or something, though. Let's see. Chumbus dreams. What's that do? Maybe it puts him to sleep. Okay. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all of the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kavin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kavin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. So by this time, Kavin is now out of college or whatnot. Oh, looks like the father has died, perhaps. His glasses are there. Oh, these guys are good. This is making me want to go over to the Indian restaurant we like. Now what are we making? Oop. I have not eaten today, so this is making me really want to eat. I like that this game is centered so much around food though, because that's so much of like how your culture stays with you when you go to a new country and like your kids pick it up. Yeah, I really like this. This is very cool. Yes, make them spices prepped. I wonder if Kavin's coming home with like his soon-to-be wife or something. You know, like have the whole thing start over again. At least he's not having me cook every single one of those 7,000 dishes that were on that list, because like this is excessive if it's just Kavin. So it must be... It must be like he's got a wife or something. Are you going to be eating some Indian food after this? Because I feel like I'm going to be getting some Indian food after playing this game. Oh, man. This is so nice and like relaxing, but it's also telling like a nice story at the same time. I say a nice story, I mean like it's a real, it's a genuine story. This is some stuff that, although I will say usually the parents are not like the father who just kind of understands. Usually the immigrant parents have a real problem with their kid, just like, you know. And the thing is that I never rejected the Cuban part of my heritage myself. I did have problems with, you know, trying to integrate with everything, but it wasn't too bad because I'm only half. I'm not fully Cuban, so a little bit different. Okay, push button. You did all of that and he's still... I push button. What am I missing here? Do I have to scroll it down? Okay. All of that and he couldn't make it. Okay, so it wasn't even the whole he had a girlfriend or anything. No. She was just making that because she was excited. Oh. Aw, sweetie mom. We are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Finally, it only took her husband dying and her child getting out of college for her to get that job. Jeez. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. So, Chris Kendall. Yeah. Just so you know, that's not usually hung up inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was a diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh, that might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this uh, would make me feel like okay, sorry, it was resizing. What was worried about? Okay, well, it got deleted anyway. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed up a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu kozi kung lambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyway, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawing cute little pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first and then I can start putting it together. Okay. I love that now it's like the kid and he's got the book and he's like, I don't know. Okay, cool. So this is fun. Thankfully, there's a diagram. Looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Tamarind. Sieve. Water. Oh, the water changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might not dilute it. That might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water in the tamarind. Okay. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Oh. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Oh, no pressure. Just about 7,000 ingredients on the screen at once. This is great. Oh, I love it. There is no diagrams. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step? Question marks. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Shallots, curry leaves, salt, grains. Okay. Mustard. You should toast that first, right? What other grains? Comino? Okay. Yeah, seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Okay. Red leaves and green chilies. I think this is probably incorrect. Like, I mean, the text. Yeah, I forgot mix my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced something and crushed ginger garlic. That would be garlic. Minced shallots and ginger garlic. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. Okay. Awesome. Powder, tomatoes. Okay. The first thing is to add needs to create water. Oh, the tomatoes. Okay. Tomatoes. Right. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Then that. Okay. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. So add blank and blank to taste. Okay. This smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook, I guess. Okay. I should turn this on after I get everything in. Oh, right. Can't forget that. Otherwise, you'll have the whole thing blow up on you. Ah, yes, this pressure cooker. We used that a lot too when I was growing up. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that today. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother, Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh, gonna make me cry. Any recipe updates? A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. The next year. Thank you, Venba Miss. They're cooking together in India. That's very cute. Okay. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. Oh, where's Alex? Dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? I want Alex in here so he can tell me whether this is accurate. Okay. Yeah, for you, another dosa stir coming up. Haha. Okay. Water first. Turn down the heat. Spread the batter. Okay. Oh, well. I accidentally moved my screen because I have this not on. Okay. Along the edges. Here we go. Dosa flipper. I love that it's just called a dosa flipper, not a spatula. Okay, not yet. Almost. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn the heat back up. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Watered. Dosa batter. Okay, oil around the edges. Turn up the heat. Okay, there we go. Flip that dosa. Okay. Oh my god! I did it! Okay, that's not an easy accomplishment, making dosa well the first time. Ready to try something harder? Okay. Are you ready to try otapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Okay. Oh. That went on. Turn that down. Better. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's otapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. Ghee. Alright, what do we got? Chilies, idli powder, onions, and carrots. Let's do onions and chilies. And powder. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See? I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay. I'm getting to be a real click and make the dosa happen kind of person. Okay. Oops. It moved my screen around because it jumped my, wait a minute. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Okay. The problem of having this windowed. Okay. Good job, Kavi. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like otapan, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay. Ghee first. Then the eggs. Then your curry and your coriander, and turn up the heat. Let's see.
How is everyone?
They've answered that already, Pando. Okay. Another one down. This is fun. Yeah, it really is. It's making me so hungry. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kavin. Yay. Amma, I have something to show you. He's wearing the same glasses his dad has. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kavin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I just can't write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me? When there's a job on the line? I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kanna. But this is really nice. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. I almost cried a couple of times. That was very, very sweet. Yeah, that was a good little game. It was a good little game. So I guess this is a good time for me to switch this to a thanks for watching. So I'll let the credits roll here. Credits for the game. I'll switch it over to the thanks for watching screen. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out and watching this and, well, playing this along with me.